Hello, baddies. Welcome back to Banter with Brooke. I'm your host, Brooke Polis, and this week's episode just came to me randomly. I was just sitting there. I'm like, what should I film this week? What should I film? And it came to me. In this video, I'm going to be giving you a guide slash whatever tips on how to become a bad bitch. And basically, everybody already is a baddie. Like, oh, you're not supposed to swear in the first minute. Whatever. I can bleep it out for the first minute. But besides the point, first let me show y'all. I curled my hair. And it's kind of giving, kind of not. It's like very loose. Like I curled it and then I like brushed it out with my fingers. It's giving cute. I did a little mascara too. I'm wearing a cuter little shirt. Also switched out the Squishmallow to my friend Tyler got me that. It's the Hufflepuff Badger because I am a Hufflepuff. I don't even really I've never even like read any Harry Potter, watched it, but like I took like the Harry Potter like house quiz and I'm a Hufflepuff, and it's cute because I got him the Gryffindor one because he loves Harry Potter and he's into he doesn't care about Squishmallows, but he cares about Harry Potter, and I don't care about Harry Potter, but I care about Squishmallows. So it's like a cute little thing. And yeah, back to the topic though. So all these things that I'm going to say on how to become a bad bitch is not physical because you already are. And I'm talking about your personality traits or things that you do that can make you be more of a bad bitch. So the first thing I have is don't compare yourself to other people. That is literally fucking huge. Like being like, oh, well, she has this, so let me have it. Or like, I don't know. I just think comparing is really, well, you hear the saying, comparison is a thief of joy. And it really is, because if you're always sitting there thinking about, oh, well, that person has this and I don't, if you're always like thinking about like what this other person has that you don't have, you're never going to be happy. And I mean, it's good to kind of have like, it's good to never be content and like always have things like you want more, but that's different than wanting things because other people have them. I think comparing yourself is so toxic. Comparing yourself physically, that's when you get into like body dysmorphia and eating disorders and all of that, because you're like, oh, well, why does she look like that? And people have different body types. It's okay that you don't look like this other girl, that just her body is built different than yours. It doesn't make you any less pretty. It doesn't make you. And I just also think you hear the saying too, like you always want what you don't have, or you always want what you can't have. And it's like, just focus on what you have and be happy about that. Like, and that's something I really used to struggle with. I would compare myself to people a lot. But it's just, I try to tell myself, like, you don't have to be like somebody else. Like, genuinely, and I don't want to be, if I'm being so for real, I don't want to be like every other girl. I want to be what I want to do, what I'm doing. So I think that is a step to becoming a bad bitch, is just realizing that you're that girl and you don't need to compare yourself to anyone else in order to feel more beautiful, in order to feel more worthy, whatever it is. You already are that, and you don't need to worry about what everyone else is doing. Second one is also huge. It is find your goals and execute them. Like there's nothing fucking hotter than a girl who has goals and knows what she wants and is taking the steps to get there. Like, dude, the fact, like, I'm just going to toot my own horn really quick. The fact that I'm doing this right now and I'm on episode 43 is insane. And it's because I have a goal and I want it, and I'm doing the steps to get there. Not even with my YouTube channel, but with everything else, like my weight loss and I used to have problems. I was like very obsessive with people, And like all aspects of my life, I have goals and where I want to get, and I've continued to work on them. And I think that is so fucking sexy. Like when you put your, like, I don't know, just like finding like passions and things that you want to achieve, and then you actually trying to achieve them. Like there's nothing more attractive, honestly, than like a driven person. Like when people have no dreams and they're just kind of moping around. And I mean, it's like some people are like depressed, or there's other factors, which still is not an excuse. Like everybody has shit they're going through, but you still got to do what you have to do. But when you can just like, oh, like the amount of satisfaction I feel now that I actually have a goal and what I want to do, like genuinely it feels awesome to have a goal. So that is another thing. And that also just shows that like you are that girl. Like if you just fucking find something you want to do and you're just doing it, I mean, how much more of a bad bitch could you get? Third one kind of goes along with both not comparing yourself and like just sticking to your goals, is to stay in your own lane. Like don't do something because someone else is doing it. Don't be worried about this person or the next person. Like literally, if you just stay in your own lane, do what you want to do, dress how you want to dress, act how you want to act, like that is the definition of being a bad bitch, in my opinion, is just doing you and not giving a fuck what anyone else has to say about it or has to think about it or anything like that. And it feels good too when you're just staying in your own lane, not worried about other people's bullshit, other people's drama, like just doing what you need to do. Like when I tell you guys all I do in a day, and I'm not trying to be like confident, like, okay, actually I am trying to be confident, but I'm not trying to be like cocky or like brag or like anything like that, because when I tell you guys I was not doing this well like 2 or 3 years ago, I really was not. And I've just grinded and worked my fucking ass off to get to where I am mentally, spiritually, physically, all of that. But literally when I tell you guys all I do all day is I wake up and do what the fuck I have to do. I'm either editing for my channel or my social medias, which link in the description. I'm either editing, I'm working, I'm with family, I'm coloring. You ever see the TikToks or like videos where it's like, bitches hate me, but I'm really just here doing this? And it's like coloring or like whatever. Like I dead ass am either watching YouTube, watching TV, which I'm watching Steven Universe right now, reading, which I need to start reading because I kind of fell off. I'm in the middle of a book and I haven't read it in a while, but like, or I'm, and like I drink my tea every night. I go to my workout classes. Like I'm really minding my own business and staying in my own fucking lane. Like I don't care what you're doing, respectfully. And like obviously I care in the good way. Like I am a fucking girl's girl through and through. And that's why I'm trying to help all of you who aren't girls become one, because we need to stick together. Us girls need to stick together. I mean, this episode's for the girlies, but I mean, anyone can obviously watch. Men, you could take notes, I guess. I don't fucking know. But another thing about being a bad bitch is not fucking putting up with a man's behavior for shit, okay? Do not let a man tell you what to do, tell you how to act, tell you what to wear, tell you that you're being too much, tell you that you're being dramatic, tell you that you're crazy. Unless you are fucking crazy, then you just need to fix that yourself. But don't let a man gaslight you, manipulate you, cheat on you. Like, None of that, because a bad bitch will not put up with that. And I know it's way easier said than done when you're in those kind of toxic, abusive relationships. But it's like, come on, girl, stand the fuck up. And I feel for you. I have been not in an abusive, but I've been definitely like manipulated and stuff in the past. And I get it. When you're in it, you don't really see how bad it is until you're out of it. And also when you love the person and you see their good side and you have good days, you just like hold on to those moments. So I completely understand why it's hard to leave. But I'm here to tell you that you can leave and it's okay. You'll be okay if you leave. You can fucking do it. Stand the fuck up. A bad bitch never puts up with a man's disgusting behavior, and I will never. But back to staying in your own lane. Like, I literally, that's all I fucking do. I do what I need to do. And I think you guys should too. It is so helpful when you fill your day with things that like, executing your goals and doing things that make you happy. You are on the right track, because there's things I want right now that I don't have yet. Okay. They are coming. I am manifesting them. Everything is working out for me always, but I fucking lost my train of thought. Let me wait for it to come back. The train's going around the station. BRB. Oh yeah. I was saying how there's things I like don't have necessarily yet, but they're coming. And it's just knowing that, and knowing that when you start to do the things that make you happy and feel good to you, that's how you know that you're on the right path. Like, people who are like miserable every day. Oh my God, my lava lamp was like frozen for a second. That scared me. But like, I just know that I'm taking the right steps. Like, actually, the day I'm filming this, I have like a job interview kind of thing. I'm like shadowing somebody to see if I like it. And so I'm about to have a new job on the way. I'm doing things for myself. And I finally got most of my room cleaned. I still have a little bit to go, but like, I'm just so happy with where I'm at. And that's all thanks to staying in my own lane. So all of you, I recommend you do that as well. The next one for me is also like one of the biggest things to being a bad bitch. Hold on, I need water. That's another thing. Stay hydrated, ladies and men and the gays, everybody. Well, gays. Okay, let me just, you know what I meant. I'm drinking like an idiot because I have chapstick on and I don't want it to come off and get all over my water bottle. But anyway, also I've been obsessed with chapstick recently. Like, I've been putting it on every fucking minute. And it's the Space Camp Wellness, because that shit is fire. The flavor I have on right now is the wild cherry. All those flavors are so good. But anyway, back to the point. The next one is so important to me. Do not be jealous of other girls. Let me say that one more time. Don't be jealous of other girls. That is just the most disgusting, gross behavior. Like I said earlier, we need to stick together. We need to lift each other up, not put each other down. Don't be fucking saying shit like, if that girl is like, has the guy that you want or has whatever you want, and you're like, oh, well, she's ugly anyway, or she's this anyway. It's like, you are actually disgusting. Like, I will never, ever, ever put down another girl. That's another thing too, is when girls, okay, so if girls are in a relationship, let's say, and the guy, if a girl's in a relationship with a guy and then the guy gets with another girl, the girlfriend gets mad at the girl. I've never understood that. Unless the girl is like your friend and knows you're dating and like did that that is completely different, but you should still be mad at both of them. If it's a random girl that didn't even know you guys were together and your boyfriend like gets with this girl and then you like get mad at the girl, like, why are you talking to my boyfriend, all this stuff, it's like, girl, get your fucking man. Like, don't worry about this girl. She didn't even know you guys were together. Like, I just think when girls get mad at other girls for shit like that, it's like weird. I mean, vice versa. Like, I think it's dumb too when a man, like, if a girl, his girlfriend, gets with another guy and the guy's mad at the guy, like, oh, why are you talking to my girl? Like, no, get mad at your girlfriend for hooking up with another guy. So I think it goes both ways. However, for this specific topic, I'm talking about girls, how you become a bad bitch. Don't get mad at other girls. Like, I just think being jealous is so disgusting. Like, jealousy is not cute at all. And I think when you're jealous of other girls, it comes off as nasty, angry, like, and bad bitches are peaceful, happy, calm. We're not angry, okay? And I don't know. I just think it's so gross. Like when you just see like someone putting down somebody else, or also kind of jealousy goes back to like comparing too. If you're just like, oh, I'm so jealous that she has this. It's like, one, you could get it too. Number two, don't be jealous because she has it. Like that's her thing. Like you do your thing. And I don't know. I just think when girls get jealous, like, oh, they just talk badly about these other girls because for whatever reason, maybe it's an ex of their boyfriend. Like maybe this girl used to date their boyfriend or whatever it is. If you feel jealous of a girl because she used to date your boyfriend, that, like, if you feel threatened by her still, that's on your fucking boyfriend, because why does he make you feel like she could like she still is in the picture? Like, I don't know. But I think that just girls, we need to do better and do not be jealous. And because the next one I also have is to not be a hater, which kind of goes along with being jealous. I feel like if you are fucking hating on other girls, being like, oh, she's ugly, oh my gosh, she's such a whore, oh my god, this, it's like, oh my god, you're a fucking nasty mean bitch. Like, and one thing also, never comment on anybody's looks either. I mean, like, that's just so corny. Like when you're in like an argument with someone and you like come for them, like personally, like you call them fat or like you call them ugly, whatever, it's like, that's such a low blow. Like that's just such like a, like, I don't know, what's the saying, like low hanging fruit, I don't know, just like that's just not it. Like I will talk bad about somebody all day long. I will talk about their actions, I will talk about things they've done that are horrible, but I'm never going to talk about somebody's looks, to be honest, because one, nobody can control what they look like, and number two, it's really not cute. Like when I'm with other girls and I like hear them just like, if they start talking about somebody like, oh, she's so ugly, or like, oh my god, she like gets with so many guys, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, and like if she wants to get with all those guys, that's her choice, and who am I to fucking judge? Like, why do I care? Is that something I would do? No. But am I going to judge her for doing it? No. Like, if she gets with a lot of guys and there's like consequences, like if she gets an STD or something, like that's on her then, and she can deal with that. Like, there's just no reason for judgment ever. Or like if somebody's wearing an outfit that you think is cringy or weird and you're like, oh my god, why is she wearing that? Like, the outfit's so ugly. It's like, you're fucking ugly on the inside, babes. Like, I just made a TikTok to the sound where it's like, a bad bitch, illegal, these ugly bitches is really boosting my ego. But I put the caption as like ugly on the inside because yeah, the bitches who are ugly on the inside boost my fucking ego because they make me realize like, okay, I'm actually a good fucking person and these people aren't. And I also, my friend sent me a thing and it was like the girls who are single right now or like having a hard time finding relationships are the ones who are like actually wifey material. And I'm like, I fucking hope so because I think I'm wifey material. Like I am like I will fucking be so loyal to you. I will tell you I love you a million times a day. Like I don't even know how I got on that topic, but just that's honestly the main one to being a bad bitch is do not be a hater on anybody, guys, girls, anyone. And don't be jealous either because even in a relationship too, like I was talking about this with somebody, like I'm just not jealous. Like I don't care what you do. Like, and if we're in a relationship, like we can't, like if I'm just constantly worried about, oh my God, who are you going to talk to this girl? Are you going to be doing this? It's like, oh, that's so like draining for me. Like I'm not going to fucking worry about you because I'm just going to ultimately have to trust you. And if I find out that you are cheating, then we'll deal with that and we'll break up. But it's like, I'm not going to automatically assume that you're going to cheat because that's a waste of my energy. I do not, some people like that fucking toxic shit. Absolutely not. If you fucking try and start shit with me, I am at peace with myself, okay? I'm a bad bitch. I'm staying in my own lane, doing my own thing. If you come in to my life and disturb my fucking peace and being like, why are you talking to this guy? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Because I have a lot of guy friends that were genuinely just friends. I don't want to hook up with them. They don't want to hook up with me. And it's like, if you're going to tell me like to not be friends with these people anymore, whatever, like, oh my God, hold on. I need to decline this and I need to put on do not disturb and I need to go back and I hope it's still filming. Okay, it is, period. Sorry about that. I was getting a call. But what I was saying is, oh, fuck, I forgot. I don't know, but you guys get the gist. It's disgusting. It's corny. Oh, I think I was just saying like, you're just going to ultimately have to fucking trust me and I'm just going to ultimately trust you. Because I don't care if you have girlfriends either. Just if I find out they're more than a friend, then that's when it's going to be a problem. I think if guys, like if girls think like guys can't be friends with girls and vice versa, that just makes me think that, okay, those people agree that men just view women as sexual objects then. Because why can't you just be friends without wanting to have sex? Like, I don't know. I think that shit's weird. People who think that. But yeah, the next one is to prioritize self-care. And that is in all aspects, mental health, physical health, emotional, like just doing things for yourself. Hygiene wise, take care of your hygiene because bad bitches have good hygiene. Shower, fucking use deodorant, lotion, perfume, which actually I showered today and I did not have time to put lotion on, but my skin's feeling a little dry, but usually I put lotion on. And do your skincare, you know, brush your teeth, the basic fucking hygiene shit. You got to do it. And do stuff for your mental health. Read, go for walks. I've talked about this in a million episodes before. Y'all know what self-care is. And whatever that means to you, whatever you do that makes you feel at peace mentally and do things that are good for your body physically as well, you're on the right track. And the last thing I have is to fake it till you make it. And what I mean by that is like confidence. Like, because I used to be literally the most insecure fucking bitch ever. Like I hated the way I looked, was so insecure about my personality, my looks, everything. And I don't know what honestly flipped. I think it was because I started faking it. And if you actually like, it actually works when you fake things so long that you just like start to believe it. Because I am literally so fucking confident. Like I love myself. I think I'm so fucking awesome, so hot. Like, I mean, I'm still a little nervous to show somebody my naked body, like sexually, But that's a whole different ball game. But I think I like the way I look. I like the person I am. And I think if you are feeling insecure, just start telling yourself shit in the mirror, like affirmations and stuff. Just tell yourself, like, I'm that fucking bitch. I'm awesome. I'm hot. I'm worthy, whatever. I've talked about affirmations a million times before too. And it's like, just being confident too. Like, don't dull yourself to, like I said earlier, one, if people tell you like you're too much or whatever, don't dull yourself because other people say that. Like, be fucking confident and be you. I also think it's awesome when people have like such cool like interests, such like niche stuff. Like, I went shopping the other day and I was giving one of my guy friends a haul of everything I got, and it's literally like all Nightmare Before Christmas shit, Studio Ghibli shit, Steven Universe stuff, Adventure Time stuff. I forgot if I said that. And he was like, this is so funny, just like your haul versus like other girls' hauls, getting like whatever, like little Lululemon shirts, and there's nothing wrong with Lululemon shirts. They're actually very good. I have a Lululemon shirt, but he's just like laughing because he's like, I don't know, he was just, because he's like, you bought shit that you like. And I'm like, exactly. Like, and that is what you need to do. I think it's so awesome when you do things that you want to do. Like, yeah, some people might think I'm weird for that, for buying fucking Steven Universe figurines and Studio Ghibli pajama pants. But it's like, that's fucking awesome. And that's what I want. And I think when you dress how you want, act how you want, you're automatically a bad bitch. Even if you're not to everyone, everyone always has something to say. Like, someone that you think is the most like perfect person in the world, somebody doesn't like them for whatever reason. So it's like, you're always going to have people that don't like you. You're always going to have people that judge what you do. And that's a them problem and not a you problem. Because I saw another quote. I keep saying like quotes and sayings that I hear this episode, but another one is like, like you're doing something right if like people don't like you. And I think that's not even the quote, but it's something like, if you, something like that, like if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, if you're, no, I think it's like, if you're being honest and like true to yourself, there's always going to be somebody that like doesn't like you or something. And that's true. If you're fucking fake and just telling everybody what they want to hear, all this stuff, like, that's just being like a people pleaser. That's not it. But if you're honest and true to yourself, then there's going to be people that disagree with you and don't like you for that, which literally, who gives a single fuck about that? I don't even know. I kind of ran out of things that I wrote down, but I don't know. I just feel like a bad bitch when I also film these, because I'm like, I get to give all my people advice and awesome shit to say. And even though I feel like sometimes these are a little boring, but I don't have, okay, let me rephrase that. I am never bored filming these. I love filming these, but sometimes I feel bad because they're not even boring, actually. I just know that sometimes these are long and some people can't really sit through like long form content, which is totally understandable. But I think I know what I was going to say earlier. I get insecure about like random little things. Like, I have like little bumps sometimes in my legs. I'm like, why do I have those? Or I have some stretch marks, but I've actually grown to really like my stretch marks. I kind of have like jiggly arms, which I get really insecure about that. Um, which this is also normal. Like, sometimes if my piercings have like crust or something, I get a little embarrassed. But that's a normal thing that happens to people. Or if I have like dead skin on my face, I get insecure. But you know what? What you see online, everybody has that shit. Like people who look like perfect online. That's another thing too, is like online is not real life. and everyone looks way better through the screen. But also I've seen like people in real life and I'm like, these people have flawless skin. Like, why does my skin not look like that? But again, that's when I realize and I tell myself, don't compare yourself. Their skin is not your skin. And also you can do different things. I'm not consistent with my skincare. I do it whenever I feel like it. You know what I mean? Like if I did other things, I've also never had a facial. Like if I got facials, if I like, there's things you can do to make, make things better. But just being a bad bitch is just being kind to people and doing what you want to do. That is like all the points that I said combined into like a short phrase is just doing you and don't be fucking rude to people. Like my biggest fucking pet peeve actually. Okay, well not my biggest pet peeve, but like if I'm with people and they just start like coming for somebody's looks or like talking about this girl or a girl and just like it's like, ooh, like you are not a fucking girl's girl. I know so many girls that claim to be a girl's girl and then in reality they are not a fucking girl's girl. Like, dude, if you ever need me for fucking anything, any girls, like if a guy's being creepy to you, you fucking give me the look and I'm on my fucking way. I was actually just thinking of a story the other day and this guy, I was at a party and my friend was trying to sleep and he's like in the room like trying to talk to her and I literally started yelling at him. I'm like, get the fuck out. I'm like, get out, get out, get out. And he got out. And yeah, because she's trying to fucking go to sleep. Why are you in here trying to like talk to her and be weird? Like, get the fuck out. And I will do that for anybody, even a fucking stranger. If you come up to me in public and say this guy is being creepy, whatever, like, oh my God, that's actually like, I want to scream in a man's face more than anything. So, okay, that's actually so dramatic and such a lie. I actually don't like arguing. I don't like yelling. I don't even believe in yelling. I think you can communicate things with words. You don't need to yell. But if a man is being creepy and will not leave somebody alone, I will just start yelling because of my anger, because of how much fucking shit I've dealt with and how much shit girls I know have dealt with. And I will not tolerate it. I will fucking scream in your fucking face. Get the fuck away from her before ooh. But yeah, I'm excited for my interview later. I'm a little nervous, but you know, I'm on the right path. Like literally just opportunities will come when you don't expect it. Like literally just randomly, like someone was like, oh, this job, like try it. And I'm about to go try it. Another job I have was like randomly on a whim, and I went in there and I got hired and I love it there. There's a lot of good in life and you need to realize that. So I'm going to kind of go through each point again and just reiterate the list so y'all can really, really hear what I'm fucking saying, okay? Don't compare yourself to other girls. Next one, find your goals and execute them. Again, that's a big, big, big one. Do what you want to do. Find your passions, find your hobbies, find your dreams, aspirations, and take the fucking steps to do it. Third, stay in your own lane, mind your own business, do what you need to do. Don't worry about the drama and the petty shit, all of that. 4, don't be jealous of other girls. 5, don't be a hater. Never be a hater. Hating, or oh my God, and the biggest fucking thing, girls that would like talk badly about other girls, like to guys to like get them to like, you are the grossest type of human being. Like the girls who are like, oh yeah, she's like really weird, or like she's this, like in front of a guy to like impress them. It's like, ew, like you are not cute at all. I'm sorry, babe. Like you are not cute. Like you know exactly, like the girls who just like, the girls who will leave their friends for a man, the girls who will talk about you to a man to like make, like to get the guy's validation. Like girls who need male validation and prefer male validation over the people that actually love them and care about them in their life are not bad bitches. And I'm sorry to say, but if you care more about a man's validation than your best fucking friend or your friend, and you go and like talk shit about her to a man, for what? Like, I don't know. You are not a bad bitch. 6 is prioritize self-care. Like I said, do your shit, do your skincare, do your meditating, do your whatever you need to do that you consider self-care plus hygiene, do that. And the last one is to fake it till you make it in all aspects, your confidence and your actually just basically confidence. Like just fake your confidence till you make it. And or you like, yeah, if you fake like you know what you're doing, then people will think you know what you're doing. And that is kind of my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is my 7-step guide to becoming a bad bitch. And I really hope some of y'all take these suggestions, because I know a lot of y'all do some of this shit. But also goes back to a couple episodes ago, some of you probably will know that I'm talking about you, and I'm not talking about like personal people. I'm just saying, like, if any random girls are watching this, y'all will know that I'm talking about you. But a couple episodes ago I was talking about taking accountability, and a lot of people can't fucking do that shit. So I feel like even though I'm saying don't be jealous, don't be a hater, these people are going to ignore it and just still be haters, which it's fine because there's always going to be haters. But I think if we can lessen the number, that would be awesome. And just bullying, hating, being jealous, like all of that is actually so ugly. Like you are an ugly fucking human being. I will never hate on somebody unless it's for their character. If they're cheaters, if they're liars, if they're horrible fucking people, all day I'll shit on them. If you're shitting on them for living their fucking best life, doing what they want to do just because you don't agree with it, like people who judge people for not going to college or piercing their fucking nose, or people with gauges, people with hella tattoos, like people are like, oh my God, why do they look like that? Or, oh my God, they didn't go to college. Like they're so dumb. It's like, mind your own fucking business, you absolute loser. No one asked for your opinion. No one cares about it. Like, seriously, no one's worried about what you're doing. Why are you so worried about what I'm doing? The people who are always worried, it's because they are ugly. They are not bad bitches. They don't have anything. They don't have anything good going on with themselves. So they have to just like put other people down to feel like, oh, I actually have some, like, oh, well, at least I'm doing better than this person that's not going to college. It's like, you're not better than them because they're not going to college and you are. Like, whatever. Those were my 7-step guides. That was my 7-step guide to becoming a bad bitch. And my advice for this episode is to, 1, do everything I said. Don't be a hater, stay in your own lane, do your goals, all that shit. But my little positive quote that I have is, there is only one you. Going back to not comparing yourself, like, you are the only you in the whole fucking world. Why would you ever want to compare yourself and be jealous of somebody else? You are you. You are one in a fucking million, bitch. Like, you are awesome. And you need to realize that, like, there is only one you. So whatever you want to do, go out there and fucking do it, because you're you. Like, that's just like, I love thinking about that. Like, there is no one fucking like me. I'm the only one like that's like me. Yeah, you have similarities to other people, and some people are very much like each other, but there's no one that's exactly like you. So keep that in mind when you start to get jealous and start to compare all that stuff. It's like, they will never be you and you will never be them. And that is the fucking beauty of the world. That is literally what makes everyone awesome. I love that we're not all the same. You know how fucking boring life would be if we were all just the fucking same. We all acted the same, did the same things. Like, that would be fucking miserable. So remember, take these steps into consideration and remember that there is only one you. So embrace that and just keep that in mind when you start to slip and realize you're hating. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I've been wanting to film this. Like I said, this idea just came to me. I think maybe because I just got mad that somebody I was encountering in real life was a hater. And I was like, I need to tell these people how to fucking be a bad bitch. So thank you again for watching. Like I said earlier, my other socials are in the description. I'm going to try and be more active on my Banter with Brooke TikTok account. So that will be in the description. If you want to follow that, I'm going to be more active on there. And please subscribe, turn the notifications on, give this video a like. Please comment any video suggestions. That would be awesome. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Rest of your weekend, I guess, or week, whenever you're watching this. And yeah, you guys are awesome. I am so excited for where my channel will go. I am grateful. I love and appreciate you all, and I will see you next video. Bye.